In this last freehand video, I'm going to go back into that miscellaneous section. I'm going to move down here, and I'd have a look at some of these. Some of these are really fun things to use. This butterfly is particularly pretty. One's rounded, one's flat. I want the rounded one, so I'm going to click this one. Now when this comes out, it does come out quite tiddly, and also the wrong way around for me, so I want to get that up to there. I'm going to increase this to 10mm top to bottom, which is quite a nice size. I'm going to go to 3/4 view, just have a quick look at this. Let's get rid of that. Let's turn on Mr. Bend. Let's go to through finger, and we're going to bend it up like so, about 5mm in this view. We're then going to go to one of the side views, and we're going to bend it like this. No, let's do it like that. It's kind of subjective what you do on this. And it was my daughter who asked me to make her a butterfly pendant with Counter Sketch. She's been using Counter Sketch for quite some time now when Daddy's not looking, and produces all sorts of cute things, and I caught her playing around with this recently, and playing around with the butterflies, not really knowing what she was doing, but she kind of inspired me to create a little butterfly. Now, how I want it to be, let's just click that just to get this to play straight. What I want to do is put a bail on that, so I'm going to go to Bails. The bail that I used was, which one was it? This one. Just click that. That appears. It's the wrong direction, so I'm just going to flip that over 180, and I'm going to put that up to about there. Shrink it down. Turn on the grid. If you're not sure, if you're looking in the looking down viewport, you can get a keen idea of the size and scale of things. If you're ever unsure, just play around with that. We'll crash it into the head, and that kind of becomes the antenna as well as the loop for the pendant. I'm going to have to use 3/4 view. Just make sure that I've got this in the right position, and I haven't. Just going to make sure it's gripping the head on both sides. Let's move it down a little bit. Okay. So now let's put some stones in it. So I'm going to go to Gems. Smallest stone, 1.2. So we'll click 1.2. Come on, wake up. So I'm going to move that over to here. And this takes a bit of viewport manipulation until you get this in the right position. So I'm going to move it around in the looking down viewport to approximately where I want this to be. I'm going to rotate it around a little bit, because I think the claws would look prettier like that. Let's just move it over this way, move it over this way. Let's go to through finger, and I'm going to press that down into the metal and then rotate it. Then go to perspective and just zoom in, and just keep playing around with this until you get this right. Now this takes a bit of getting used to. I'm not going to lie on that one, but over time, you know, it comes, like I say, with practice. Let's just spin that around, make sure it's not poking through on the bottom. Let's just move that over this way and over this way a little bit. I want it near that tip. And let's put one on the other side. So So we click side, so now we've got 2 stones either side. I'd like to change the colour of those to some sort of pink colour. What should we go for? Let's go for pink sapphire. I've got a feeling these can be a little bit too bright for my my liking, but we'll see what that's like. Now, to give the customer an idea of what the hell is it, I don't get it's a butterfly, but what is it? Does it hang from my ear? Does it hang from my neck? You know, what do I do with that? Well, stick a chain on it. That's my philosophy. Put the chain on it and give them no room for criticism in that respect. So I'm just bringing out a chain, and I think I created this in the wrong view, so I'm just going to spin that round and move that up to whereabouts where I want it, and that's probably about as far as I'd go. Let's just have a look at bend sec. Nope, that's not what I want. Just wanting to make that chain a little bit less goofy. So, that's even more goofy. So, there you go. A pendant. So here are a few designs that I've created over the last couple of months. Gents wedding band with fleur-de-lis and diamonds and milgrain. These are all done with freehand. This one was done from freehand from scratch. Nice matching band. This is my daughter absolutely adores this little pink diamond, and there's a matching set. So all I did there was just created the pendant in the same view as the ring. That's just another render of the same item. This is one of my favourite rings that I did, a 2-colour combination, and again this is all done right from scratch, just using the elements and bending and pulling and just thinking outside the box to create your design. All the renders were done in Counter-Sketch 4. There I bent the chain to give an idea and did turned off lay flat. This one's really pretty, where I bent the filigree to flow around the shank, and I hope you agree that looks very, very pretty, and I'd buy these for my wife most definitely. I think the stones look fabulous. Anyway, I hope that was of help, and hope to see some of your designs on the forum. Oh, there's my president's ring. And I'd like to see some of your designs that you come up with. Any help I can give, don't hesitate to call. We would be happy to help. Anyway, thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye bye.